National League Baseball is today. It's the 2008 World Series champion Philadelphia Phillies. A game changer, Ryan Howard. He brings that big bat to our game. Thank you for being with us. 2K Sports brings you Major League Baseball live this Saturday afternoon. Thorne, Phillips, and Crush. Starting pitcher will be Cole Hamels. And Steve will be focusing here. Pittsburgh hitters. How about his thoughts?
For a change-up pitcher like Cole Hamels, command of the fastball is critical. Because if he can locate that pitch and work ahead in the count, and then with the deception in the delivery, throw that change-up to get the hitters off balance, he puts them away.
Now, John, anyone in particular we should keep an eye on?
Well, you love to watch Andrew McCutchen play because of the excitement he can bring. He can turn a double into a triple on offense, but he can also turn a double into an out with his great range in the outfield. So many players in baseball have the speed and the ability. Andrew McCutchen uses it every day.
Leading off the top of the first inning for the Pittsburgh Pirates, center fielder number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Ground ball, McCutchen. And the leadoff man's on board. You love the offense when it gets going that way. A chance to check out the Phillies here. Here's how they look defensively. John, anyone in particular that we want to keep an eye on?
Well, Jimmy Rollins has been doing it for a long time at the shortstop position, and he doesn't seem to be slowing down any time at all. Still possesses one of the strongest throwing arms and one of the most accurate throwing arms for any infielder in baseball.
And Tabita's coming up to the plate. McCutchen's at first base. And Hamels' pitch misses inside.
Well, he missed with the first pitch, so I bet he's going to come back with the fastball right here, as he's done in the past.
Pauses, and now the 1-0. That one misses. It gets away from the catcher. So they can't make the play.
Well, Gary, to make the error right there, you just don't want to do that. It's just not good baseball.
Catcher can't control it. So they can't make the play.
Well, listen, it's all about advancing base runners in the game. You got to make plays defensively, but that error cost him, and he came out of his hand wrong, and the ball sailed on him.
That's going to be ball 4. Toss the bat aside, head down to first.
Now some control issues right now for the pitcher. He's got to get locked in and back in the zone.
And in the batter's box, it's Walker. Tabata's running at first. McCutchen's on at third. That one misses. It gets away from the catcher. So they can't make the play.
Well, Gary, to make the error right there, you just don't want to do that. It's just not good baseball.
Hamels sets and throws. Catcher can't control it. That's the ball. Walker, good eye, works it to his favor.
Well, anytime you have first base open, and you don't need to just throw anything over the plate. Be careful with him. If you walk him, you walk him.
Throw over to third. A dive, and he's back in easily. Hit up the middle, and there's one. And he's going to hang on to it. No relay, so they will not get the double play. And you know something? This one deserves a second look.
Now, we're going to be seeing that one over and over again in the highlight reels. Great heads-up play. Cole Hamels, the lefty, in a tough situation right here, Gary. He's going to have to buckle down to get out of this game.
Doesn't want to give up the lead run here. Tie ball game with a couple on.
Well, the situation's not all that bad just yet, Gary. It's still early. If he can get a strikeout or a pop-up and limit the sacrifice opportunities, then the defense can move back and they can play for the final out of the inning.
Alvarez, yow! Right off the wall. And McCutchen comes in to score. He's still going on his way to third. That makes 2 across. Oh, now he's going to try for home. And even the batter comes in with a run. So there it is, 3-run score. It's an inside-the-park homer. It just shows what you can do if you keep your head up and hustle. It's going to be Overbay now.
Now for the Pirates, you start to look at anything you could do to teach kids something positive. They did win the series matchup against the Phillies, a pretty good team in 2010.
Out of here, a home run.
Now batting for the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Add one more to that lead. Fly ball out of here, 4 up. Gary Jones batting here, this one away. 4-2. That was the number the Pirates had against the Phillies. How does that happen? Swing and a hit. Ibanez.
Now
2
batting
away.
for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Catcher, number 19, Chris Snyder.
Snyder at the plate. Base is empty and 2 down. Hamels sets and throws. That one hit well. Victorino's there. And that one's put away to retire the side. Well, that's the kind of first inning you want. Big early runs. Pittsburgh in charge. Here's a glance at Pittsburgh starter. And what is this Philadelphia lineup going to see from him today, Steve?
I really like James McDonald. He's aggressive with his fastball, and then he has aggressiveness with his changeup as well. Very good feel for that pitch. He's got a curveball that he can show early in the count to keep the hitters off balance.
And Rollins lets it go outside the ball.
Well, that pitch right there, that changeup away, if a guy's looking for it, that's a great pitch to be able to hit the other way with some power.
He makes contact, line drive. Here's the lineup for the Phillies. Thoughts, John? Anybody stand out?
Well, Dominic Brown's a guy that has all the potential to be a star. Speed, power, size, the ability to hit for average. Can do a lot of things on a baseball field. A plus defender also. Can he put it all together and become the player that everyone thinks he can?
Well, maybe he needs a little vision clarity here. That one he went after, and it was clearly in the dirt. That one put in play, and it's going to be fielded by McCutchen. And Polanco is retired. That's the second out of the inning. The Pirates defensively look like this. John, who's a factor for them?
Well, you watch athletes, Gary, and Andrew McCutchen is just that, a great athlete. Watch him in the outfield, how he goes after balls with reckless abandon. He would make any wide receiver in football jealous.
A swing and a miss. Utley, strike 1. He's hit .283 lifetime off Pittsburgh. Yeah, with 2 strikes on him now, Utley needs to protect, just make contact. Strike 3, swung on by Utley, and no luck. No runs, no hits, nobody across the plate in this half inning, and nobody left on base. And the Pirates,
For the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Citizens Bank Park on a really beautiful day here in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, in good weather. Strike 1. Hamels got him to swing on that one, 0-1.
Well, I have to go out of the strike zone here on the 0-1 count. He tends to be very aggressive here. See if you can't get him to chase.
Polanco fielding that one.
Coming to bat.
Well, anytime you can get on base with no outs to start an inning, you know that an extra base hit will probably score you. But even if the batter behind you can figure out a way to get on base, now you have the potential for a huge inning.
It's McDonald at the plate. Now Pittsburgh, here's a fantastic chance.
I don't know what's going on down there. That's a mental mistake, and mental mistakes cause losses. You have to make plays.
Get the new count on McCutchen. Here it comes. This is pop foul to the right side, but playable. And Ruiz makes the play. One away. And Tavena's coming up to the plate.
The Pirates are almost a 500 team at home, but ended with the worst road record in baseball. That should tell you all you need to know about how they played on the road.
And the pitch from Hamels low that time for a ball. Only 6 wins on the road last year for the Pirates. There was nothing about their road game that was any good.
Now you start to figure out what went wrong. We had the worst road ERA, the worst whip, and the worst road offense in the majors. Hard to win a lot of games when you're the worst in all those categories.
And Howard keeps him close to the bag. Here's a swing and a line drive. Makes its way through for a single. Good offensive chance here.
Second base, number 18, Neil.